Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Return to Self with myself, Tanya Ray Bethune. Hope to find you well this morning. So, this morning I'm coming to you with Returning to Self number 18. Today we're talking about your exodus. Some of you are praying for peace, but God is trying to pull you out. You keep asking God to fix what you're in, and He's been trying to lead you out of it. Your exhaustion isn't random. Your frustration isn't random. That discomfort you feel, it's not confusion. It's a sign. It's a sign that you've stayed too long in a place God already called you out of. This is your exodus. And exodus isn't just about leaving a place, it's about leaving a version of yourself behind. Because for many of us, Egypt was never just a place, it was a mindset. It was survival mode. It was who we became just to get through. It was the relationships we tolerated, the environments we shrinked in, the identity we built out of pain, rejection, and fear. And just like that story in the Bible, you can learn how to function in what's been breaking you. You can learn how to survive in bondage and call it normal. But God will not let you stay comfortable in what He's calling you out of. So, what does He do? He disturbs it. He starts shifting things. He makes it uncomfortable. He removes the ease from it. He allows things to fall apart that you were trying to hold on to. And you start feeling like something is off. God is disrupting your Egypt. And here's the part we don't always want to accept. Your exodus is going to require separation. You cannot take everything with you. You cannot take everyone with you. And you cannot keep being who you were and still walk into who you're called to be. Some people won't understand your shift. Some people won't agree with your distance. Some people won't only know the version of you that you had to be to survive. But you are not called to stay there. Exodus is not just about leaving a place, it's about leaving patterns, attachments, and identities behind. And then comes the part nobody talks about enough. The wilderness, the in-between, the place where you're no longer who you were, but you're not fully who you're becoming yet. And it feels uncomfortable. It feels uncertain. It can even feel lonely. But the wilderness is not where you're lost. It's where you're being rebuilt. It's where God begins to strip away survival and restore truth. It's where you learn who you are without the weight of who you had to be. But here's the truth. You cannot want freedom and still romanticize what God is delivering you from. You cannot ask God to heal you and keep holding on to the very place that broke you. Some of you are not stuck. You're resisting your exodus. You're holding on to what's familiar because the unknown feels uncomfortable. But just because it's familiar does not mean it's healthy. And just because it's uncomfortable does not mean it's wrong. God is not just calling you out of something, He's calling you back to yourself, back to the version of you that isn't shaped by pain, that isn't rooted in fear, that isn't defined by what you had to endure. You are not who you had to become in Egypt. You are who God is calling you to be now. So this is your moment. Your exodus is not punishment, it's permission. Permission to leave, permission to grow, permission to become. So the real question is, are you ready to go? This is your exodus, not when everything feels perfect, but right here in the tension, in the pull, in the knowing. God is calling you out, and what's on the other side requires your yes. So don't look back, don't second guess it, move, because your freedom is waiting for your obedience. So I want you to be encouraged, I want you to be blessed, and I want you to have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me here again on Returning to Self.